Okay. So I'm recording this showcase of how you can use mod. Well, most of its purpose is, as you can see from the title, is to tweak the balance, especially early on when we didn't know how much we could edit, especially with specializations. So, yeah. But now we realize that the capabilities are quite high. One of the most significant changes that isn't on the downloadable mod.io version is a lot of unit-specific specializations. So yeah, when Pioneer came out, we were pretty upset that they have so many specific unit specializations full all of the 9 products. So it was like the first thing we tried, but actually couldn't. But now we can. We learned out how to add new entries to the code, so we can basically add new specializations and everything works correctly. So yeah, it also kind of makes a lot of specializations more interesting, because I think generalized buffs are pretty boring and they basically can be ignored if you don't care about them. Well, it kind of applies to all the specializations, because some of it remains, like with let's say Dr. Chata, you can just ignore this. Just basically not go for any destruction magic, focus on the stats and Arcana utility, and you will be pretty good to go basically and win. Especially early on, Arcana is really powerful, so you can like get some units and just repel people on turn 1 and hit them for free. Yeah, and her skill tree is also pretty good. Cunning, especially the latest iteration of it by the developers, it's the same. Here is really powerful. These stats for pre-battle rounds, basically the rounds that count the most in the final fight, and kind of count the most when you're up against some pesky units like Fake Winds or Hell Roars or like Nornors and Grolls. So if you survive the first couple of turns and get little damage and little losses, it's a huge benefit. And against the other units, you basically do not care about this as much, because you can just store essence and deal with the enemy troops that they come to your side of the battlefield. So yeah, it was so for Marjata you can like ignore the specialization, just go on your way, be like stat heavy builder, melee or like cunning and all of that down the skill tree. Yep. And we wanted to make them rewarding in a sense. So if you commit to the unit that you specialize on, you have a sizable reward. not only do you get like a buff the unit that you specialize on, but you also get additional stack size, so you can have bigger stacks, and it will matter quite a lot in the final, but just be good. Yeah, especially with units like these space spirits, not only do they get like stack size, not only do they get HP and they can handle a lot of punishment by like ranged neutral troops, etc. But also the stack size basically allows you to make a big power stack and one shot like 90% of the units in the game that will be up against you. So you can ignore this, of course, but it's kind of hard because Arleon Chaos Magic, it's the most reliable source of it to basically spam fake spirits, get like 2 or 3 full stacks, and with this HP bonus and some research, it really is a strong strategy, especially with like these map objects were in the game originally, like after the Divine release, like Diviner Den, or no, not Diviner Den, Builder Den, and the Fey Sacred Grove. Yes, so these are really tough creature banks, and they to not lose units there is really hard, especially if you're low on initiative, if you don't have enough units that can kill, if you don't have magic that can like teleport or one-shot some annoying stacks in the back of those. Yeah, it's really hard. So with a lot of these specializations, it's important to we basically it's really good that stack sizes, it really matters a lot. As we've play tested it, it's also a lot of fun. Like you can get 27 toxicologists at the start if you're lucky with 10s, and they really work, especially with the damage buff that Altus gets. So yeah, let's go with the second to last difficult AI, because this is just almost unplayable. It can break very early right to your base. So yeah, the map has the interesting structure. So this is like the natural route that you go from your base to the top, and then you can decide, like it's like not accurate because there are no bases here, only ones here, small one. So you go up here, and it's like a little treasure zone. There will be like an artifact, and the hard, creature banks that I will showcase probably. And then you decide the top side is very rich. It has, I think, 3 or maybe even 4 rare artifacts, not rare, legendary ones, and it has a couple of more creature banks. And the bottom side has the settlement, the small one, and I think a couple of creature banks and the artifact shop. These two also have artifact shops, and what the artifact shop does, it provides you with the town portal scroll, so you can basically go back from anywhere on the map to your base, reinforce, and be back in action in the same turn. No need for rally points, we have removed them already. So yeah, if you don't have any losses and don't need reinforcements, you can just go here, get the town portal scroll, keep it, and just clean all of this up, and town portal right before the final encounter with your enemy, and be really strong with all the reinforcements and all the research and be battle ready. So there are also like a ton of map objects that are new. The base game has a lot of same ones, I guess. The objects that have the same effect, like there are, I think, 5 or 6 just entities that give you XP, just XP, nothing else. Well, they give them, they give the XP like in different amounts, but it's just, I think, uninspired to have all these objects do the same thing, but you know, weaker or harder. Especially like you have 6 of them, not 2 or 3, but you know, the whole 6, and it's inconsequential to have, you know, it's just not fun, not exciting. So we've repurposed some of them into basically like tiny dragon utopias from Heroes of Might and Magic 3. So you can fight dragons, dragon dance. Like its layout is similar to the Bandits Den, where like dragons surround your army, and you need to out-initiative them and kind of kill them faster than they act, you know, to not have any losses. Or you can like bait them into some weak stacks like Vipers and kill them after that. So there's a lot of fun in interacting with those. And the reward they give is really big. It's like orange artifact, which of course is a little bit of a gamble because sometimes you don't want any orange artifacts that give, for example, spell damage, because you're playing like on order magic and something like that. Order chaos. You don't really care about spell damage, so it goes right into the artifact shop and buy like a stack of units with that. Okay. So let's showcase Arleon, I guess. We can go with the ReVortex, the fan favorite. Everyone plays Ravenfair because people love archers. So in this iteration, I don't know if it will change or not, but it's quite good, but not that impactful. Not that the archers are weak in our version. They have a ton of initiative in ReVortex, so they will almost always shoot first, especially if you have some initiative boosts from artifacts or other stuff, skills. So yeah, they have venomous like sages or rats too, plague rats or toxicologists. So yeah, basically it's a buff to damage, but it's kind of spread over 2 troop turns of the enemy. So it's like plus 50% damage, but it's magical. So if your opponent has magic resistance, and a lot of units in the game also have it, so it's not that effective. It's like doubly less effective than them. But it's a nice buff, and also the stack size is really powerful on archers, because if you pair them with troubadours and shields of order, they will have multi-shot, and the onslaught spell kind of, with that they can one-shot a lot of units, especially with the great range when you upgrade archery to the max, with the research also. So yeah, also the archers have increased stack size on their base stack. So not only they get plus 10, but their base stack size is 25, so the max size Ravenfair can get is 35 without research. So it's really strong, especially if you're lucky getting them from the 10s. You can stack them up really nicely. Let's go. Yep, so this is the base. As you can see, the 10s are plentiful. The amount of 10s should be mirrored with the opponent's side. So it all comes down to whether you can use this stance to get out of the base quickly enough. And yes, this template also has like a sort of like Pandora's box from Heroes, like from James Cross from Heroes, and they they look like this, just creature dwelling, but they contain a full stack, so you don't need to wait for it to stock up on the units, and it will not like replenish. So it contains a full stack, like 50 militia, but once you get them, it will remain empty forever. So, and they also should be, I mean, it's not a fault, but sometimes, like in 20%, maybe a little bit more often, the objects that should have guards, they just don't have guards. It's especially like on like the blue artifact, like it's especially I'd say annoying to see that on these creature banks, because they are very valuable. They give you a lot of power to, fight for other stuff. And yes, they have reduced cost here, so it's actually more beneficial to get them than to build up your own army. Not only because it's quicker, but they cost less. They cost 75% of the base value, so a quarter less. So okay, let's go. Yeah, as you can see here, it's probably another missing neutral guard, but it's okay. We can ignore this for now to not turbo boost our gameplay. Okay, minstrels. Yeah, and the tents now have like additional reward to choose from. So if you don't want units, if you're like completely full, or you don't want like I don't know, another half a stack of minstrels, you can just get one of their rare exotic resources from here. I guess we could increase the amount, to make it a little bit more attractive to not go for the unit, because half a stack of units is a lot. Okay, so my idea is to get the tents and go fight something. This is good. This is a lot of stats, although we have rebalanced them a bit, because a lot of the artifacts again are very similar. Like even within a blue tier, they were extremely similar, but like different by maybe 2 or 3 stat, like 16 defense or 18 defense. What's the point of this? Wow, I got one blue, but the other blue is kind of better. I'm unlucky, I guess. So yeah, it's we have rebalanced them, to have different stats, not higher or lower. Yes, this one gives some magic resistance, so you can, put it on, and in the final fight you will have a nice bonus. Maybe it will help you to cap out the resistance. We've also, I guess I could talk about. Yeah, we've reduced the resistance caps. So all the resistances, melee, ranged, and magic, they all cap at 75%. Before that, the melee and ranged were capping at 90, so you could just stack it with spells or research, because there are effects that increase the resistances straight up, like the ethereal just in the base game gives you 50% of both melee and range, which is absolutely stupid. So yeah, you could do that, and basically your opponent's stack. Oh, second value. Okay, your opponent's stack does like 10% of the damage that it should to your stack. Oh, we got the Rangers. I think we can beat this militia. And the Rangers have quite high initiative. 29 initiative is really good. It's on like the better half of all the units in the game. Or another. And we got a full stack. That's nice. We'll probably kill everyone now. But we need to think about upgrading this. First building this, of course, and then upgrading it. So we'll probably go here. Then go down to here. Get the money and stone to build the barracks. And we'll probably want to upgrade it as fast as possible. So I will skip this for this turn, so as not to waste movement. Okay, put the archer on the high ground. Pay Rager. It's kind of valuable, but let's hope the archers are here, if there are like more than one. Well, that's unlucky, but didn't have enough damage. But we can probably walk up and one-shot them. That's probably what I will do right now. Okay. And this one can stay and then go to the next turn. We will go back now. 1, 2. Somewhere maybe cannot reach it because we are still very green. I think we have added 1 HP to them. Probably. Definitely not more. But I don't think we. Yeah, I think we've added 1 HP just to make them tankier, especially against spells. Okay, we are just one-shotting everyone. Should be good. This one can reach us. Also got a lot of essence. Oh, you see? The Venomous is working. That's great. We can one-shot this one. Rejuvenate. And almost kill this one. And he should not be able to kill him. So yeah, we get lucky with the tents. Got full boosted stack. We should be good. But we don't have enough money for the lumber mill that's required for the barracks, so we will probably go for the farm. We also buffed the farms a little bit, like all the gold generators that you can build in the game. They are buffed 30%. The original game they give 150 and 300, so as you can see it's 200, 400. And also this research is also buffed quite massively because it was super minuscule on the vanilla version of the game. Like now it can like stack up to almost 2000, and it's great, especially when it's like gradually increasing in cost when you upgrade it like 1, 2, and 3 each of exotic resources. So yeah, that's it. And we'll go for the farm because we need gold. Maybe it's not like the very important to build barracks as soon as possible, because the strangers are able to do a lot of stuff already. But I guess if you want to go for the new creature banks, this one gives a lot of XP and it's reusable for now. I don't know, it's kind of powerful, gives a lot of XP, and it's reusable by your other builders, so if you beat it, get the XP, and others can like go and grab some, especially like the secondary ones, like Baron Silverling that gives a lot of gold. He can level up to give even more gold, or the normal resources. So do we want creation magic here? It's a tough choice, I guess. We might, because well, here on this template we kind of have to choose between, maybe to find the compromise between our specialization and what the template gave us. So we got the Fae, and we got like nice glimmer with generators. So we could potentially go for very nice stack of Horned Ones upgraded. But our builder will be hard pressed, to give them any benefit other than some stats. But it would be like a good tanking stack to just trick AI into fighting them, I guess, while the archers kill all the other units. So yeah, also the Horned Ones, I mean the upgraded version, are buffed quite a lot here, because as you can see they get improved essence right away. They don't need to level it up. And with Essence Fighter, if they're out there in the field, not dying and hitting things, they will give you a lot of mana, even without requiring the research. It was like the tier 3 before. So yeah, it might be a good option, but yeah, I think I will be building Fey Growth next. So the most important thing is to upgrade it and find money to, by the way, this allows the upgrade of the Fey, and find money to upgrade these. I think we will beat this, maybe with some losses, because they're upgraded. There might be like a fake weave. It's quite dangerous to go there, but let's see. Guardian artifact. Okay, so we can go for the barracks, but it will take another 2 turns just to build it, and 3 for upgrading, and a lot of stone. I guess we will go for the Fey Growth and try to upgrade the town in the meantime. So it's balanced amount of resources, 10 and 10, so it's okay. Not like Barya. But we probably need this glimmer with them. Take this one. Take this one. Oh, we got 4. Okay. Unlucky, but that's fine. Also see another creature band. That's pretty valuable to us. Probably cannot capture it. But yeah, let's go for some utility to help us. Oh, and they're guarding the new caged prisoners. You will see what's that about. It should be easy. Let's hide in this corner so they will have to go diagonally and maybe even block each other. Another tactic is to basically put like one fast unit here, so they would split and they would take like like a straight angle down and waste even more movement, but it's okay to have them bunched up as well, as you can block them off all at once with your mid stacks. Yeah, the unupgraded Shelon now they have 3 movement instead of 2, so they are pretty dangerous out in the field. They can get much faster. So as you can see, this Tremor went a really weird trajectory. He went here, then he went like on this high ground, and now I don't know. He wasted so much movement just by grouping and in the ball. Unfortunately, we do not kill, but we can probably insect swarm and be happy. Poison will do its damage as well, so it's fun. We can also swap, get deadly ranged on them. Can we? Yes, it's right there. So we can swap with the Troubadour and just one-shot these 4 temples. This is our mana generation. And he wants to go here, but he will probably die from poison maybe. But I want to make sure to let's do this. And maybe this. It kills 1 ranger, it's okay. And they are stuck around the Troubadour. So, can I kill the Tremor? Like 10 damage? No, we couldn't. So it's a bit dangerous if you stay here. This pre-shell will just walk to us. Or, no, we can basically put another block and not care about it. Oops, he survived. He took more minstrels, but it's okay. Just mid stack to tank the damage for our beautiful rangers. We get quite a bit set of skills offered, but yes, command is not. It's not that bad. Oh, okay. So, get great influx of troops. So yeah, these caged prisoners now offer like a high tier unit always, or the XP the same amount. So you are not really tempted to go for the XP every time because these units like also like necromancers or blessed, not blessed, scavenged bones, it will always be an upgrade version. So you can go there and get nice high tier units added to your army. It's really nice. So I guess we will go for the lumber mill for now to have it ready when we go for the barracks. Next turn will be build a fake growth. Try to clean this side. Ignore these because it's kind of unfair because there are no guards. Try to do this. You'll probably lose a lot as well because again, fake queens might be there. Okay. So for the mana generate, XP objects on the map, we've left just a couple of them unguarded. What's happening? Okay, it took like 10 minutes just to get to our turn. We've left just a couple of objects that give you experience, like this portal and like the crumbling monument one, like the small thing that the stone one. It gives you 500. This one gives you 1000 XP. So, this is great. So they used to give like XP before in the vanilla version. They do the same, but they give quite a little amount. So we've left only them for this purpose, and all the arrows were repurposed or for now removed because we don't have like any creative ideas to replace them with. Okay, that's interesting. We probably will beat this with some losses of the corn ones and of course the minstrel. But it should be relatively easy. And we will probably skip buying stuff from here just because we need to upgrade our town. Next turn it will be possible for sure because we spent here 2 nice piles. We'll go here. This is the Dragon Utopia for now. Yeah, it has 4 stacks of dragons, 1 each. And the layout is the same as in the vents then, so they are above and below your troops, very close. So you cannot like hide from them. Basically, you can just only block them with your units, or also the explosive barrels are there as well, so you can like make 2 small shooter stacks and can we ignore the? We can probably put the horde one here. One shot this guy. Move out. Oh, we can walk here and try to kill him. Oh no, we cannot. 75 HP is huge. and I don't want to 75. We can probably use all of our spells. It's good if he comes here and kills, basically will hit you, probably have one left. But I guess I will do this. Try to kill him. Yes, we can. Okay. If he goes on the high ground, we get oh. He purposely avoided it. Okay. It's okay. Now, how do we block him from reaching the archers? Probably like this. And going here. Yeah, he goes to hit the... Oh no. Okay, I guess it's like a Hail Mary situation. We just have to attack. Will he die next turn? Yes. And we skip. Anyway, it's worth it. Just with the amount of tools we get, especially with the, you know, nice minus 25% discount. It's very much worth it. And it's also quite a lot of XP. So as you can see, like the full stack of unupgraded corn ones is just 6,500. It's beautiful. Cunning is great, as I mentioned. It's amazing. Can we go here? Probably depends on if no. I thought we might have some minstrels left, but yeah, and we are like one stone away from upgrading our settlement. Can we go here at least? Well, we might, but 3 archers here, 5 archers here. Okay. We can go here and buy some of these guys. How much can we get? 5. It's probably good. Let's see. Should be good. It's like 2,000, I think, from here, from this place. Reward this, but I'm not sure. he will just kill himself from retaliation. I believe so. We can shoot probably at this. Yep. Let's repeat. Oh, he's pretty tanky. I guess we can just throw mist on this one, and he has no way to get to us without dying. Exactly. Yeah, like the creation magic, especially mist, is really powerful in ReVortex. It still works the same, but you know, the ability to deny all damage, like all unit damage to your stacks, is really strong, especially in like creature battle. Okay, it's good. We've achieved our goal, and I probably want to return here and go to this little bank. Also, what did we get? We got some stats. Okay. We've also wanted to add the effect on the axe to give you like 1 wood per turn, just to differentiate it between other greens. But okay. Or we could go here. My plan is to send whoever I put out to get some gold. To allow me to buy like a full stack of horn mount. I cannot go to the Utopia yet because my archers are pretty weak. They do 2.5 by 23. Is it 500 damage? Yeah, it's like 150 probably without offense. Especially if you consider that dragons have very high stats. We are not killing the red ones for sure. We have no way to do this. So, this is probably a good goal to go here, then go to the waterfall and proceed from there, while our upgrades are ready now. So yeah, let's stand here for now. We'll probably go with Silverling just because he has so much gold. It's really good at that. And let's leave them in case we encounter a tent. So, okay, we found our second settlement, and we can try and beat like how much? Probably 15 or 16 leagues. Is this a good idea? It's probably a good option, good thing to do right now because we need money to not waste any movement on our Raven. Let's ignore this for the whole game. I just want to showcase how the template is played properly. Not, like the cheesy. We could like time it because it's what I do at least in multiplayer games. If you ignore them, it's too big of a handicap. So when your opponent will have them and you will not, it's quite a big difference in power. So I just time them to like around 5 or 6, and only then I like get them, upgrade, and roll out. But this playthrough, let's just live here. Okay, like let's fight this. Try to tank with the minstrels. As always, they are a little bit buffed. ReVortex, I believe they have a little bit more HP. Maybe a little bit more damage. Just to be... Oh, it's 23. It's quite a lot actually, but we might have a chance. Especially, yeah, if they don't reach us right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty painful. Huh? Okay, the game froze. I guess my PC is boiling. Oh no. I guess I'll just make part 2. If it's unresponsive like that. Okay. Time on speed. It's like 1 FPS right now for some reason. Oh! No? It's like a weird memory leak thing. I don't know what's going on. It's not about the mouth, but... Okay. I guess we go on attack. Good that she didn't decide to just go past minstrel. Sometimes the AI does that just to block the shooters. Okay, so we can... No, probably we should convert our essence to damage. This one will die. This one will not. And some more damage. I wanted to say that our insect form is level 2, but it's a different filter, so it's not true. It's really hot today, so my laptop is not really handling the heat, literally. It was a good fight, even though I underestimated the amount of enemies there. Okay, it's just staying without cards. I guess it's normal. I'd like to go here because if reporters, or I'd rather say rebalanced, like these objects, like the orchard, bubbling book, and the granary, to give consistent amount of resources. So the bubbling book now gives wood and amber, like 2 and 5, I think. 2 amber and 5 wood. The orchard gives like 1,000 something gold and glimmerweed, and the granary gives stone and ore, so you can kind of prioritize what you want to get first, because you might need different stuff depending, on what build you're going for and all that. So, do we want 2 more chaos, or is it too dangerous? I mean, we could swap, or we could use this little fairy to bait the cannon into attacking the friendly troops. So yeah, it's another creature bank. It's like a little bit thematic that it's the burned building. So like the story is that Baryan troops or Baryan engineers just were experimenting there, or they have like attacked this building and now they're inside salvaging the resources there. So there are 3 stacks for engineers and 4 Hellbreaths. It's a fun object, in my opinion, because it forces you to sacrifice one of your troops to make the cannon hit the artificers. Okay, we are looking pretty good on resources because we can upgrade this, and probably we will be able to take this sanctuary thing, especially after we get the artifact from here and this one. Probably path something like this. We might lose some archers. It's possible, especially when we do not have the upgraded stack, but it should be alright. Let's go here first, just for the sake of it. There's no difference. And let's see, is the layout favoring us or not? So sometimes it's like in a lot of the objects, the map layout for the battle is random, so sometimes it can really be bad for you when cannons are concerned. So the idea is, as you see, the cannon wants to shoot, but doesn't really care who it shoots, and you want to make it shoot their own troops. So I can probably do this. We swap 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can do this easily with swap. don't press the magical unity. And swap, go in, and let it kill its own guys. Yep, beautiful. Just for the price of one Fey. Oh. I probably should go as far as I can with this one to swap the Horn one next turn. We are not reaching the cannon, unfortunately, so I will probably just go forward and go as far as possible while it's reloading. It's not even trying to move, that's great. Swap in, hit, and kill. Yep. It's beautiful. I'm glad I bought the Face Spirit. It really was the hero of this operation. Got the level. And the reward is pretty hefty. There's no artifact, but it gives a lot of common resources, which we will need. They're also useful to upgrade our town, because in ReVortex the income of the town was quite buffed. As you can see, the level 3, which gives you the Wielder, is 1500, and the next level costs, I believe, the same, maybe a little bit more of the common resources, but the income is doubled basically. So you spend 6,000 gold and you get like basically the same amount of income added to it, and it pays itself off in pure gold basically in 4 turns. So if you can't do this early, it's good to do this. I think we can go to Utopia now, so let's get some stats. Get the 130 without the high ground adjustment, or we can play it super safe and just upgrade all of this stuff. I think I will play it safe. Because saving troops will really pay off. It's like a kind of a snowball. We can do this. And the wolf. Oh no, they blocked each other. It's always nice to, put this up for neutral troops to hit, because they will get their essence fighter from the retaliation, so it's nice. I'll probably focus on, it's easy, it's super easy. No need to focus on anything, we'll just kill. And in the ReVortex you can kind of go for a lot of very unusual army compositions like this, barracks and Fey Grove, simply because you don't need to wait for it to get like the full benefit of stacks that can one-shot certain units. So it's really wonderful. Really fun stuff you can get. We are lacking ore for our barracks upgrade, but I guess Silverlink should go right to the lower side to get it. But for now, let's go to turn 6. Oh, we have a granary, but gives only 2. Celestial ore. Can we get some gold somehow? I don't believe so, but yeah, this one will give us stone. Probably go here and here. These two are really nice. And this one is also under guard, but it gives, I think it gives more gold. In the vanilla, it's like a free, very like valuable thing. It just you interact and it gives you stuff like 3000 gold and some exotics and like a blue artifact. Okay. Wouldn't it be a bad idea to go here? To the tavern. Go to the tavern. We can upgrade some, simply because we have an upgraded stack already. To the tavern here, but we will never like return here. Is it okay? The benefit of this is we will be very close to our barracks that can upgrade our archers. But on the downside, it's super empty outside of the tavern and the town. This nook is kind of attractive because, you know, the sage's hut can have quite game deciding skills there, like destruction magic that will, or arcana is much better though, yeah, for the repel. We might also get attuned, which is huge if we get, you know, like some outside magic schools, not our factions ones. We can, I think we should go here to scout. Yep, that's great. As well as some real possibilities of getting more gold. We will not reach the tavern because the bonus will expire. But the town seems really important for us. It also rebalanced the building order in a sense. Well, in terms of like tier 3, basically it's all about tier 3. Like some tier 3s, for example, the factory for Barya that produces cannons, it required a upgraded workshop, but now it doesn't. So it's just a normal workshop. But the research now requires a marketplace, and it's a really big deal because you're kind of short on tier 2 built-in slots a lot of the time. It was done mostly to limit, or I'd rather say slow down the like tier 1 unit strategies, because it will at least take your building slot, which you could like replace with just a unit building, and it will take like one more turn that it used to. But why one more turn? Because all the large buildings now build for 2 rounds. So if you want to go for the big unit, big costly resource heavy unit, you can do it, and it's kind of rewarding because it's faster now. Research is slower now. Yeah, especially with Barya and like laws, tier 3 building is tier 3 unit building. It's really strong. It allows you to kind of clean them up very fast without much losses. Especially if you have a lot of initiative, and luckily I managed to, get some. Okay. We kind of have to think about our opponents as well. It's like second to last AI and it's quite weak. So I'd rather just go and clear these two with our newfound power stacks. And, worry about upgrading archers later. Especially when we have... Is it? Yeah, it's the roll. Especially when we have quite kind of, a weak zone guard between our base and the second zone. Kira's is great. It's better than the breastplate because it provides more defense, not caring about the magic resistance. This should be easy. Mostly because we have like a real frontal firepower with our horn ones and ragers. And we have quite a lot of stats. 16. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we can kill them and not face any repercussions. Great for mana. This one goes. We cannot shoot. Oh, that's why they went kind of weirdly first map. Okay. We almost one-shot the upgraded skeleton. We do one-shot this one, and this one does not reach us. So it's really easy. So AI sometimes acts really irrationally by okay, we have double missed by kind of trying to avoid your ranged troops. And as you can imagine, it's not always to expect. Yeah, and yeah, we reworked Tempest. It used to like hurt, in a sense, ranged troops, all of the ranged troops on the map by decreasing their offense, but now it's like the ranged troop helper. It, well, imagine like it's instead of messing up your shots, it's kind of guiding them. Like if you're shooting upwind or downwind, I mean, along with the wind. So yeah, it reduces the range resistance. So if your opponent has shielded units or has stacked it up, otherwise you can just cast it. And they will be like without shields. It doesn't go to negative, so it's not that super broken. You can go like some shooters. We will probably go for tuned, although brutal for Faye is also pretty good. I will probably just think about it right now. We got the Ancient Blade and Ancient Ember, I think. Yes, some gold. That's great. So the barracks are going up, but we still miss the ore. This is probably the opponent's base. This is the ore which I ignored, but it kind of got me where I am right now, because going back and forth is pretty movement expensive. So we will just go here and here. Maybe even here. We've reworked this one as well. It now doesn't cost 5 glimmer wave. Or how much was it? 3? Now it costs 2 of each resources. So it's balanced now. You don't, if you don't have glimmer wave on the map and have this tree, you know, you can just spread it thin evenly, and even with your like base glimmer wave start, like 2 of each, you can just get it if you really need it to. Yeah, I think versus AI, I will ignore this. I usually use this base for research and like free market, but we will probably upgrade this anyway, get the market and get the research, so it should be alright, especially when we have like a huge glimmer wave income. Although in the mod we have switched up the prices, so for corn ones to put them on you need amber, but to upgrade them you need glimmer wave, and the opposite is for the spirits. So you build this thing for the glimmer wave, but upgrading it costs, I mean upgrading the spirits costs amber, so yeah, it's a little bit more balanced. Okay, this should be easy. It's like a XP bank, which Silverlink really wants to get to, but he cannot go through here, yes. Although if there might be a chance that it's not a lot of units there. So, do we want the attuned? It's kind of a huge boost to us right now. Brutal is not as big of a boost, because for the Ragers it's like 10% plus 10% because of the offense, and for the Rangers it's actually massive, so we'll probably go brutal. It's like around 40% boost, although it doesn't affect our ranged offense. Okay, so I still want to capture the Celestial ore mine, but we might not we might, but there is a chance that Burial Mount gives us. Does it give 2 of all? I think it does. So I think Silverlink wants us to put him here as an E-wall, and I will upgrade the town. This. And after this. So yeah. This little pool has frogs guarding it. Frogs and quite a lot of toads who can bull rush you across the field. So it chooses to just rush us. This one doesn't. Oh, of course it would just kick it. So, oh yeah, we deal like 200 damage to them, even without counting poison in. It's massive. I love it. It's great that we took Pluto. And it probably was possible because we got Cunning, I think. Okay. Can we kill him? I think we should just one-shot him with the Ragers after shooting them, so it should be possible. Oh, yep, it's easy, as expected. So we can go with this, and just almost kill. Pretty easy. But we've got the critical mass of the units, even with just one creature dwelling. Okay. And let's finally go here. It's a pretty tough fight because there are orphans that would like to, you know, block our units, or they can just, you know, really hard focus someone who has already given up their retaliation. But we have a lot of stats, especially with cunning. We'll probably go for the order here, simply because we have a lot of chaos, and with like 1 or 2 stacks of Shield of Order, we can cast our double strike quite early on the second round, to be specific. Where should we go? Maybe we should go forward after they move, so might be a good idea to do something like this. Orphans are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one reaches us. But trolls will shoot. Yeah, the theme of this, it's basically the same layout as the graveyard, but it's like a ancient burial ground, which we have now disturbed. Okay, they moved kind of differently, each of them. I would want to swap, but I should probably focus on this one and take a shot from the troll. I could swap, but I will be in the zone of the control. So I guess I'll try to hit the orphan. Oh, I was very unlucky. Okay, let's just guard the archers. Oh, that's kind of really good actually, because we can just miss our ragers right away. Are we afraid of this one? Or will he hit the weak stack? I mean, if we missed the Queen's Guard, he will definitely hit only the spirits. Okay, that should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just move up the way and he will not do anything. Yeah, he will just run. Okay, that's good. they have kind of scraped on our Ragers, but it's okay. It's really worth it. Oh, +3 wall and also some more gold. That's great. We can upgrade our town. Or is it even worth it? It's kind of difficult to tell because I don't know what's happening over there. He might be, you know, already going places. But we reached this goal. And we can even... Huh? Oh no. So sad. Yeah, I want to get this experience and go back here. While this guy will catch the troops and get our archers upgraded. We will also get... Yeah, why not? Some more ragers to fill out stuff and the shields just to generate more order for our multi-shots. Sounds great. We will have a lot of damage on the archers. And the hardest challenge, try not to die challenge, will be to keep these archers alive for the whole game. Even though they have a lot of initiative because of us and because of the, you know, the stats we gave them as a mod. So enemy troops will really try to focus them. Okay, we can put up a building. Are troubadours even worth it in this situation? Or we can go for just a quarry to upgrade the town. I mean, there is some stone. Let's go for the money. It's quite effective. Okay, so we go here. They flee, level up. Oh, this is Barya. I will probably ignore it for now. We have a lot of skills to learn. And all of them, maybe except for the archery, are really important to max out. We get a full level. Combat training is absolutely insane. I think I just have no other choice. Get the archers. Give me the money and resource stuff, and we will go to upgrade and buy more units. This might be a good idea, just to focus the tavern, and in the next, I think, around 10 we will just go out. It should be easy. Yes. After upgrade town, I will probably get this as well. It might be also a good idea to try to break this, get another unit. I mean, we have a lot of Yeah. It kind of depends what cards are here, so we'll see. So I'll try to go to the tavern, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we have enough to reach it. This is also quite important, but I mean, it was. It's quite late, but I don't think I can. You know, somehow be faster than my opponent. Kind of need to top up our archers, because yeah, it kind of brings additional difficulty to yuling stuff around, because the stack sizes are different on your wielders. I need 5 of ragers. And I would want it to yeah, I think we should take down, just because we have, you know, the quite easy battle here, and it's very accessible. Then silver go here. Second builder, I mean the third one, can vacuum clean this, and we will just move up and try to go out. It might also be a good idea to get like a watchtower going, because we need to, against the AI, it's important to see if he will try to break through this. Yeah, let's go for the stone. Money. Okay. Yeah. That's great. Can we? Well, it's like a buggy thing in the generator. It spawns the guard not in the right place, so you can just grab the edge and go in. Oh, it should be really easy. Just very straightforward. No cannons, no shadows. And we have a lot of damage. And stats. Yep. Ambush. Of course they... Oh, sheesh. -3 brutes. We can one-shot them. It's quite good. I didn't expect this level of damage. It's just, you know, cunning, combat training, and brutal. It's devastating. I like it. Yeah, and cunning is also really great because of the defense it provides. Defense is really strong. We're in a good spot, so we can go here. Third wielder will be... How much corn ones we have? Okay. Going for Ethel is also pretty good call, because she can get the rare resource skills pretty reliably. Or we can try to maximize our footman amount. So Cecilia has 9. There will be how many? Plus 2. So 11. So 20 footmen. And they're really strong with our stats. Also very good tanking unit. Unlike our other stuff. So I guess Cecilia it is. Okay. Just collect. Can we? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. More gold, I guess. And with this amount of gold, we can probably think of getting another troop dwelling, maybe a fourth one. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So we will break on the next turn. Unfortunately, there are no like Utopia type objects on our path, but it's sometimes it's something that you have to deal with. Okay. She can also reach the tavern, which is great. We'll do this. And we can buy the archers as well. Okay, she will probably get the mine, while the Baron will get the Celestial or below. She probably reaches. Oh! Okay, I messed up, but it's alright. It's a really strong army. A lot of power stacks. especially the valuable ones like Ragers that can... They basically act as like 2 power stacks, the way they one-shot everything. So yeah, our guy goes to the Celestial Ore. And he will probably continue cleaning this up while we proceed to the top of the zone to go out into the treasure zone. Our initiative is looking good, even if it's not level 2 prepared. And we will need to think about maybe another farm if we have the money, but we don't, so which is the optimal path here? We'll waste all of 13 movement, get to the road, try to get the weapon, which is not maybe super important. This also is a good thing to do. Yeah, these 3 objects are also like the banks, but they have, especially this one has a special buff. It's really fun. It's Vilona's idea. He was like experimenting with custom maps in the last 2 years, and his idea was that to have a map where units do not give essence, but we have these objects that when you interact with them, you can choose any one of the essence per turn, so even if it's not your faction's essence. And you can have, oh, I think it's faster to do this, right? Yes. So yeah, you can have like fun, even before the banner, you could have a fun combination of essences like Chaos and Arcana, or someone like Shira. You just get a lot of these and cast like blind hatreds all around you, even though you cannot level the magic school up. It's still pretty strong. Okay, let's go. I guess, should we get the gold, we will be able to build another farm this way. So I think I should get the gold. Probably go here, because this stone gives some more movement. Go this nook. Probably attack this one first, because it's easier. It's unacceptable. So what probably killed the archer was the borrower, and the borrowers prioritize the tiles that are adjacent to the most enemies, so they will go here and here, always. Not only because they're shooters, but because they're adjacent to 3 enemies which get affected by the intimidating ability. So if we now wait here, go here, now shoot everyone. One, two, three, four, 5. I don't want to lose any rangers, so I will just block the spot because it's the second one that they will try to go to, and it will just get blocked and reappear. We have a lot of ore there, so we can basically reach them. Anyone we want. 100 damage is not bad at all. Yeah, we do a lot of damage. And as you might have noticed, the Fey stack size is also bigger than it in vanilla, but Arleon is these 2 with Arleon, they were pretty underwhelming. And given the increased stack size to these units and reducing the cost of the Ragers, it also... They also have magic resistance, but it's kind of a nice bonus just not to die to like fireballs or raptures on turn 1. Nordnor are annoying, but we can just shoot them. So yeah, the bonus stack sizes are really impactful. I wasn't really sure they would be impactful at all, but turned out it's a really powerful thing. It adds HP, it adds damage, it's all around like a good thing to have on a unit, stack size. So with these specializations, it's we wanted the same thing basically to be on every specialization, because it really gives a lot of impact, although it doesn't seem that way when you know think about it first. It was Vilona's idea, of course. I'm mostly there to, you know, to come up with stuff sometimes, or to solve some like quote-unquote game design problems. But other than that, oh wait, we can go for research, and we'll probably need it soon, so go for another wielder for some reason. Probably have enough wielders for now. Yeah, let's go for the research while we can. Oh, and I haven't touched the anomaly, so we can... Yeah, so this will offer you a choice of any essence in the game you want. But I will probably go for the... Destruction is pretty good. Maybe if we get a Spire, or like attuned level 2, I mean on level 16. I think let's like focus on the infection essence, because I want those onslaughts to go out. Okay, let's go. Should be alright. This will also give us some XP, and we will go and break. What's that? Ancient Ember. Okay, the Guardian like just 60. Let's go. This object is pretty fun. Again, it's filled with borrowers. So we just need to keep moving basically, or have a good battlefield generation and be able to block them. But they are quite plentiful, so it's hard to predict their movement once you know they exceed a certain amount. Okay, so we even get like the first turn. That's fun. We're not even on initiative, so we can move to the lower tiles and not suffer penalties. Not switch places, I'd say. We can just stay. Wait for them to borrow. And then go. So the first one will probably go here or here. Basically 2 spots. It's okay. We can kill one, that's great. Let's wait. So it will be probably this place, this for sure. And probably this one. So all 4 tiles around the archer I would get. So this guy can go all the way forward. let's go here. We can go here and ambush, and go here. Yep, it's all for like vacant spots around the archer. Okay, so we can just swoop in and kill them both. It's really fun gameplay. I enjoyed playing Fae, of course, before, but when they have a proper power level and like risk-reward ratio, it's really fun to do. So it gave us nice Warhammer, nice replacement, +5 more offense, it's awesome. And we can go through here to break the guards. We have recently increased the value of them, so they are a bit harder. And also removed like one of the dwellings, because you know the critical mass that you could get from 2 tier 1 dwellings and 1 tier 2 dwelling is really crazy. You kind of don't need to, sometimes you don't need to, you know, top them up with another units because they are strong on their own, especially if you're moving fast and don't get as much unit growth. Instead you're like taking your round slower. It's like one of the best zone guards, because all of the value is footmen, which are really slow and don't do much damage at all, so we can play without moving anywhere, simply peppering them with poison arrows and waiting. I really want to build the second barracks, just to have a second guy like that can one-shot and poison everything. Unlike in vanilla, when you don't want to build barracks simply because it's neither doing a lot of damage nor... Oh wait, I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I one-shot? Yeah, I'm sure I can one-shot this shielded guy. So I'll probably do this. One-shot the knight. 1, 2, I'm a level 2. Yeah. So I don't care about this. And we will weaken this guy. 1, 2, 3. And we can just, for the sake of it, miss the Queen Star to avoid losing. Probably will not ever do, because we have 112 defense simply from momentum, plus 50. So yeah, the goal of the changes, well, initially it was just to rebalance, but we've decided to make, if you know, if it requires to, because some of the specializations are already fun, you know, like the Vanir Scorpion one. It's really good, rewarding, and it synergizes greatly with some artifacts like Gloves of the Eternity, which give you double attack for the cost of many stats, like 50 of each stat of both offense and defense. But you get to double attack, so with Corfans it's and like shooters, it's really good. And with Corfans under the OED, it's like super cool. You can go trolls and Corfans, and it will work really well. So I want to build second barracks. Also, there's like a little bug after the developers introduced the additional units from the upgrade, you know, like these Cormans or the archers. When you press it, now it gives you units right away. like 1 horde one and 2 archers. But if you have 2 buildings, you know, if you build one, upgrade the thing, or I think it works even without the upgrade already being on the one. But if you upgrade when you have another building, it will be doubled. Basically, the initial income of the units will be doubled here. So the more you build the dwellings like this, the more effective will be, you know, this button that opens up a unit. It's I don't think it's it should be removed. It's a decent mechanic, but you might, you know, you might want to be mindful of this distraction. Okay. What I'm afraid of is that we don't have any resistances. We don't have any melee resistance. Range resistance is kind of covered because we have complete vision level 2 and soon to be free. So I'm worried about getting basically somehow fireballed. Okay, let's go. The research is coming up. We will probably start building, yeah, the tier 3 next turn. And we'll need to gather as much exotic resources as we can. We need all of them, basically, or for these two, Glimmer Weave for this one, and the Ember for this one. And we also have almost a full stack of the spirits. It's amazing. We should focus on this one, like 5 HP. It's massive. It's great. Like almost 50% bonus HP. It's just bonkers. But you know, given their total HP, it's not that good. But they will be pretty tanky still without sizable defense. But it will help us to get any, you know, like difficult map options. Okay, Silverlink will go scout a little bit. Okay, they were here, but they didn't try to go in. So that's promising. We should probably build the guard tower here just to see them coming, because in single player you don't get the message, you know, like the enemy nearby. They will just walk out and jump scare you. Okay, Cecilia should go and help with gathering of resources on the next turn, especially once she gets moving. Yeah, that's amazing. We have access to the tavern, and we have the Cloak of the Ancients, which covers one of our big weaknesses, it's magic resistance. Okay, let's go here. The Grand Armory, we can build it because we will build the marketplace beforehand. So the research now feels more rewarding, I would say, because it takes longer to get to. It's still the same power level, of course, but it is really powerful, especially for tier 1. It's like insane. This is massive. Just even your, you know, like base cyber stack will get 100 HP on top of it, just for one level of this research. And it keeps going. Like the defense of course will add up nicely to this, and it will go, it goes like to the stars. So yeah, it's mostly to limit the speed of tier 1 rushes and research rush that goes like hand in hand. We should reach the tavern. It's amazing. Can reach the tavern and touch this thing as well. Hell roars are pretty scary. Huh. But we kind of can't wait for it to finish because we're on timer against the AI. Can I touch it? Oh yes. Oh my god, and the glimmer gloves. I would be so pissed if you know my opponent goes out with this to face me and I'm like on someone like Marjato or Ambertina, and what the hell can you do? You know, it's just high rolling. And it's not like even in the hard to take utopias. It's just out in the field. That's crazy. This should be easy, but this might not be easy. So we kind of have to wait. What? Is there no zone guard between? Oh no. That's good for us, but you know, map generation is faulty all around the place, and we cannot do anything to fix it. It's kind of needed to be done somewhere outside the game, and we are mostly just messing with the code that already is in the game, just changing values, switching stuff around, adding stuff on top, and it works and it's great. Oh my god, there might be a possibility that we can just one-shot hell roars from all this range, but there might be, you know, like 1-2 and like 1-3, 2 stacks of 3 and 2, and I don't know what we could do if it happens. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even the shadow doesn't reach us, it goes here. Okay, the Queen Guard should be able to move whenever he wants. Okay, let's go. It's a full stack. Oh no. It might be a good idea to just put these guys to shoot, to make them shoot, you know, all of them. Not with their Q, but it just might be impossible. Okay. It is passable? Yes, it is. So, I think I will go here probably. One, two, three. Deadly range. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's here. Okay. If we go on the high ground and forward, you'll end up here. And if we go on the high ground and diagonally, we'll end up here as well. So I guess we have no choice there, just to shoot them. We cannot stay here, so we'll probably just have to... It's not that bad, because we get to use our beautiful 40 defense buff and just blind it to oblivion and stay back. it shouldn't be that devastating, but I will cast protection on our archers once again. So 120 defense versus 60 defense. It will probably kill like one or two. And after that, it should be very easy to clean up. Kills one. That's great. Is this guy dangerous? No. This one is also doing nothing. Okay, so we chose. Oh. They're very tanky. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We can swap. And what then? Nothing. I shouldn't have wasted. Probably I should have, I don't know. I want to say it's sad that I have used the ordered magic and now I cannot cast multi-shot. It's not deal. Do we care about this? I think we do. It's really hard to reach them. It will give us quite a lot of stats. We can kill this guy. Wait, this one will come up. Oh no. Okay. So I will place an earth block here. Try to chaos step back. And Fire Ranger will just not move. Okay, it worked. And we'll just stay here. I think that's the easy solution. We don't need to waste any essence. Okay, shooting time now. Probably multi-shot to kill this, and they killed most of the second one, but I'm afraid I cannot do a lot of damage to the 11 stack. But I can probably... no, I can... okay. To lose some, okay. Yeah, and we cannot do anything about this, the guy. We just have to somehow tank it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do it. Oh no. And go quick. Okay. Guess we'll sacrifice like 5 Ragers, something like that. Maybe 6 if he survives. 9. Oh my god. They really are squish. That's okay. The important thing that we got Chaos Magic, it's massive for us. But we've lost a very important stack. even though it will replenish quite quickly, like 3 per turn. I don't think we have the time for it because our AI overlord is steadily moving across the map and doing the same thing, but receiving like twice the experience. So we need to... We can go back, but there's not much reason to like replenish the stack, but yeah, so the fourth wheeler should be the gnaw just for the full Horde 1 stack, and we will get a huge boost on them. It will be faster, stronger, and bulkier. This should be easy, and I will probably choose to go we actually might... No, we cannot. No. The easy way to get this creature bank is to, you know, get 7 creation essence per turn, but we only have 4. It's really low. So I guess we have to walk around these utopias while our opponent gathers them. And the research is in 2 rounds, barracks are in 1. We can go for... Maybe we should go for another barrack. It doesn't cost rare resources, which is good for us because we need the research as soon as possible. Well, all of the resources. And the Vaygrove uses the resources, especially if we want to go for the Horned ones. We need to put out another 5 exotic resources. So I think we will go for another barrack to have like proper archer stack alongside, you know, the old one. This should be good. 25 archers, we can just blind them, get a lot of stats. What stats do we want to focus on? Probably more defense. We have a lot of offense. Yeah, just need more defense. Okay, let's go. Cecilia is going to get stuff off the ground, and maybe she will... The Order Spire. Oh no, I really want it. And the banner is also really good for initiative. Probably by the Elm. And leave it at that. We can sell these. I will just make a gamble and sell this as well. It's not doing much for us outside of the final fight, but I might regret this. But we have like 1 more turn to think it over. Okay. So what do we have here? Oh, we can go to the pools to get some resources income. Gather and taxes, that's amazing. We have like almost 8,000 in gold income. Let's go with the archers and another barracks. Yep, that's great. This is great. Probably should go here first. we bought the portal scroll and gave it to Cecilia. It's just a quick way to reinforce or to defend your base if you need to. That's why I wanted to, like to get the watchtower up, just that we could see the enemy approaching when he does, and probably like it's a high probability that he will go like with multiple wielders in many directions. But what's working for us is basically that the map is very rich and he has to go all around the place to collect everything. So we have a multi-shot Arleon slot, but I have to kill this guy. But I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can swap in, increase his movement, and kill these two pets. But we will be kind of under fire from this guy. It's okay. Just one minute. And just one minute. It's very much worth it. Would have played it better if we did have the wonderful topped up Ranger tech, but we didn't. So it's completely fine. I think I should get range. It's important to kill stuff before it reaches you. Especially in an object like this. It's the old battlefield. It used to give like a temporary boost to defense, but now it gives you permanent boost either to offense or defense, whatever you choose. But you need to fight like this old some sort of resistance force or some bandits, you could imagine. So move out of the way of the spearman, and this should die from poison. This one we will kill. Yeah, and that's great. It's pretty tanky, but I don't think he ever kills us, even though our cunning has run out, I think. Oh, we could do the triple boost to the attack, but it's lossless. I think the defense is more important, just to have less losses. And oh, you've spotted some of our opponent, and the banner is pretty big, so I think they have a huge army beside us. So we might go here, try to take our base, but it's completely fine. We can go here and go to the top, spawn, hope for some really strong act. We see. Do we see? Oh, it's great. It's the Ember Spy class. It increases our shooting range. by 1, and also gives us quite a lot of scouting by adding new distance to the building on the map. Okay, we'll probably, one-shot this, and that's pretty easy. Again, the zone guards are not as hard as they could be in this template, but you know, there's room for improvement in everything. A lot of time. No one reaches us, you can just level 1 slot, yes, sadly. So we go for, I'll probably try to shoot these two. Maybe. Is there a reason? Probably not. Double damage here. I thought about just, you know, rolling the luck and hoping that the first one kills and the second one we can aim at the guy wasn't shot at, but and kill him with poison, you know, but it's really easy, I think. Just stand and shoot. Unless we get one shot in the final battle with another archer stack, which should be really strong. We have played some games. I have played against Arleon as well when it was first buffed, and it's really powerful. So here the most of the value is in Jormers, so we can hope to one shot the Nornors somewhere in the middle, I guess, just to be sure I can reach them without movement boosting. And basically Turtle, oh no, we cannot one shot them because they're 2 stacks. We can't even kill this one. I guess I will just aim for this one because we get stacks. And I will try to protect everyone. We will kill this one next turn, but she will get a hit mass. We can also, no, I don't think she kills even 1 for 1. She will try to kill the Ragers or the Archers. That's for sure. That's a problem. This guy's a problem. We can just pass it by Android. Or I guess we can just ignore it. No. Ignore it. And almost killed him. Poison isn't really helpful. 31 HP. Even for double cast, it's not enough at all. What should I do? I think I just should attack and hit him with the Ragers after that. So let's shield up. Hit. It was bad, but that's okay. We can miss. Missed all the pressure. It's a tough fight. More no support. But we haven't lost anything significant. Not like a Queen's Guard stack or something like that. We can split these just to provide protection. It's really powerful. Buffed it quite a lot. 40 defense. It's under 25. But you, of course, are trading it off, especially in field of battles, because you punching up, letting stuff hit you, area all effect. Too good. We will upgrade our Corma. I'm hoping to probably portal next turn, because we can sell all of these for a lot of money. I think it will be more than 10,000. We will buy the Gnaw to make sure we have like another stack of horn ones to add to our fruits. We will top up the shields. Yes. Yeah, we have like more than enough. We kind of like command at this point, which is funny. And now we do not have enough chaos magic to do the onslaught on the first turn to clean the sanctuary. Okay, let's go. It's all good, no one kills us. Let's sell. 5,000. 25. It's almost 10,000. We're going down. We have the dawn. Is there anything else? Just here. We have a lot of gold right now, but I'm kind of reluctant to go back to base simply because we do not have a lot of archers here. So it will be one stack of them, full stack of shields, stack of archers, a stack of horn ones, and we kind of have one space for all of them. So I'd rather get one more level. Okay, scouting. It shouldn't be too hard, but we like chaos magic. We could go here for the let's upgrade first. Pay one, pay Ragers. We do not have them at all, and probably this out of the two. Do we want HP right now? Or do we simply upgrade the ranged offense to a lot more than? Probably the second. We can reach the Dagger, which I think we should do. And we can easily find these. Very easily. Of course, we one-shot everyone, and the second turn we will have the double attack on our Mega Archers with brutal level 2 and upgrades. Not exactly one-shotting, huh? So I think we should focus one of the stacks. Yeah, poison will kill him. I will try to probably stay here. He will die. next turn for sure. I killed 5. So a quarter of it. Well, we will have some HP left. I don't know. Okay, we can go here and double attack this, but we will not be able to shoot them. Double attack. Is there any options for us? I should probably just go back. Go back. And yeah, ambush for sure. Protect. We don't care if this one reaches us because we just kill him on retaliation. That should be it. We pull up a lot of order. Oh, thanks. That's great. 44 damage. This specialization is working, that's great. And now we have the essence for double the onslaught. I will probably pacify the Legion, so they can't really do anything. So specters are not that hard to kill. Or we can just go with rally and get like 10%. No, it's not worth it. Pacify is much better. So number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it always reaches the 4. We can try to block off the horned one from the Leech because it will lose the retaliation, and the Legion will try to reach it. So, okay, let's go with this. And not lose the one. Yeah, they do like tiny damage. That's great. We have too much stats. Momentum and all. Swap. I can just double that. Hundreds of the essence are just for sale, I guess. We can kill these as easily to finally get our beautiful level 17 and command. So this one is built, we're not built another marketplace. Barracks are under construction, so next turn we will teleport back and stock up on units. Might be a good idea to get this before opening up a portal. What goes? Battle? No. We buffed the chieftains a little bit. I think we've increased their damage, but we've certainly increased their movement, so they can move and press their bolster more efficiently in no. And in offensive situations as well. So you're not limited to just turning up and shooting stuff with stuff. See they do. Because we have stacked up so much stuff. Oh no. It's really tempting, but it's kind of not that good because we don't have attuned, which is like super necessary, or at least like the SM part, super necessary for it to be as useful. The horizon is clear for now, so I want to try to probably open up the portal and get some stacks in, but I will hold on from buying the wielder just because I'm not sure what's in here. It might be like the old keeper or the dragon scale ground that will increase our command so we can, mill some more stacks to us. Stack slots are really the problem right now. So we have these, we have another one of these, and these. So we need like one more command to feel comfortable. Yes, we could from here activate 10 health rest, so we it's so good 2 damage. It's really strong. So we can do that. It's a bit like why not? Maybe the enemy will attack us. The market is not up for another 2 turns. Chaos Essence would be great for us. Let's go. As you can see, the AI did exactly what I expected it to do. So I really want to get these first, but I'm not sure if I have the movement to do all of this. Even the item usage costs movement quite a lot in 2 or 3 to choose the town, then come out. Also will be blocked from this side. I will be here. Portal will be here. So I can kind of I cannot ignore it for sure because it will just capture my bane. Some ore is great. I mean, we could just save scum just for the sake of it. Have a ton of defense, so the dragon can burst through 3 shields. Have the beautiful mask at the end, which is really strong. And now let's try to fend off against our intruder, but looks like we will have to just wait here. Something like that. Okay, so yeah, let's reload. I don't really care. I just want to fight her right now. She might have level 20 or above, so it's a little bit scary. Yeah, we certainly reach anyone. But with the AI, of course, it's... Oh, let me demonstrate, this little bug. We have 0 archers and 16, so when we press these, we should have like just 2 added here. But instead, it will add 2 here and 2 here, so we will get +6. Yeah, you see, so it's +2 from here, like it should, +2 from here, like it shouldn't, and the upgraded ones +2. So we get nice influx of this troop. And we have these on us. She should be pretty easy to deal with. Especially when we do this. And do we want more damage? I'm not sure. It's a lot of hyenas. But we can just shoot at her and kill. Hellbreaths and upgraded artificers are pretty weak. This one is better than this one. And let's get the Chaos Assassins, I guess, with our archers. Some more stats here. And we can attack. Let's say. She is the same level as we are, so we had a pretty good base this game. And we should just kill her with arrows. Although she might have some very powerful artifacts, which is not all for the cost. Yes, she has a lot of good stuff. Okay, She will just shoot. She has a tune. No, she doesn't have a tune. She has a cow. Oh my god, you see that? She just, like, she was riding on that cannon trace. And the hyenas reach us. So what should we do? We should probably just stand back and press Q. Here. She tries to come forward. Yeah. Close them. That's okay, I guess. It's AI. Does little damage. Working properly. And that's it. We've survived the first round, but it's the most important thing to do. We lost that. It's a good idea to go here to one shot there. But I cannot do that reliably. We have to onslaught. So choose them to prolong strikes. Yep, and just kill you. Do a lot of damage. What? No, what? And that's it. That's pretty good fight. Just a few units lost. Even without defense upgrades. Also get a huge buff with this. Is Cow better than plus 15 defense? It's really hard to tell because we kind of have a lot of essence, but I should probably send out the Gnaw already. So we've lost some Rangers. And a little bit of human troops. They're building towers, but we should be alright, and factory is almost built, so somehow they got a lot of cannons. Maybe they have like 2. They're not upgrading their factories, so we should be alright. But the walls... Okay, the second market is up. We need to gather some resources. Mostly gold, because this is what we trade for the resources we don't have. This one. Okay, no. We have wood. No can have string. Can also go and discount a little bit. we can get a level. I don't think we should spend our resources for 4,000 experience. Or I don't know. It's quite a long amount of them. Like it's not a bad idea to just attack and wait for it to be effective. Different extreme. One which we can just shut down something that's unexpected. I would say well, yeah, there is a small chance for each players to have to be waiting outside and those tier 3s. It's like just normal items. Just a few monsters simply from ballistas for genitals. And we will blind this. Okay, so it was easy. I guess they might have taken secondary army somewhere, but I'm not sure. They might have moved up this path, but I'll have to, go with Syria and check if it's true. But I think they have to go back if they did, so it should be alright. I will stay in the wall just to be safe. We have a huge income of gold because occupy bonus is massive, just unbelievably so. And we have a nice bonus to our essence, which we already have with Arleon Chaos. Occupying Barya as Arleon is really rewarding. Unlike with Love, you only get like order from it, which helps you. Yeah, we need to. I think I want to get this just to get level and use the Tree of Knowledge to its best potential. Oh yeah, Bigly. He has sizable army. I wonder why the AI didn't bother taking the second town, even though it has a lot of vision from the towers. It knows about its existence. But okay. I think to make this a little bit more interesting, I will just command is important. Sit here. Maybe next turn I will Oh no, I can do it. I can do it this. I will just do this. Just to make it a little bit more fun. Because he has quite a small army. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I'm pretty sure it's the last control. Or second to last. He didn't have any research. Oh, and Negno also has quite fun specialization. It's quite strong, but you have to commit to building fight troops. He gives them frightful. Oh, seems like it doesn't work. Yep, it might not work. Specializations are tricky to work out, especially with stocky keywords and such. Yep, good game. It was second to last AI. I think it fumbled a little bit somewhere because it wasn't as big as I'm used to it to be. But as you can see from the army value, we were basically even, but he managed to capture a few feature banks. Probably lost a lot of units there, but he got very strong vertical planets, like the Vial of Heart is extremely overpowered, plus 3 HP to all of your units. Something like Painless becomes really hard to kill. But that's it. This is a showcase. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments. I hope it was fun and not too mumbly. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.